It begins with a whisper. One ordinary day, amidst the hum of daily life, you feel it an unshakable sense that something greater is waiting just out of reach. You've always asked yourself, why am I here? What's the point of it all? But this time, something answers. You're not sure if it's a dream, a divine message, or your own subconscious. But suddenly, a vision floods your mind. It's vivid, undeniable, and overwhelming. You see your life not as it is, but as it's meant to be. Every choice, every moment, suddenly connects, forming a pattern so profound, it takes your breath away. You've just seen the true purpose of your life. The first thing you feel is euphoria. The clarity you've been chasing your whole life is finally here. You see how the struggles you've endured and the victories you've celebrated fit into a grander picture. Maybe your purpose is to inspire others with your resilience, to create art that stirs the soul, or to simply love and nurture those around you. Whatever it is, it's breathtaking in its simplicity and profound in its depth. You're no longer just living your part of something much bigger. But then the euphoria fades, and a wave of questions crashes over you. What if I'm not capable of fulfilling this purpose? What if I've already wasted too much time? What if this purpose asks more of me than I'm ready to give? The weight of knowing settles in. At first, you throw yourself into living with purpose. Every action feels deliberate, every choice meaningful. You reconnect with loved ones, pursue passions you'd let slip away, and savor the moments that once felt mundane. But as the days pass, cracks begin to form. Living with purpose isn't as easy as it seems. You start to notice how often you've strayed from the path. You remember the times you chose fear over courage, convenience over connection, and, for the first time, you truly feel the weight of those decisions. It's not regret, it's the bittersweet understanding that you've been human all along. And then there's the pressure. Knowing your purpose is one thing, living it every day, that's something else entirely. The doubts creep in. What if I'm not enough? One day, when you're at your lowest, something happens that changes everything. You're standing in line at a coffee shop, lost in thought, when the barista hands you your drink with an extra smile. It's on the house, they say. You thank them, and, for the first time that day, you feel a little lighter. Later, as you reflect, you realize something incredible. Even the smallest actions ripple outward in ways you can't imagine. That smile from the barista didn't just brighten your day, it gave you the strength to keep moving forward. And just like that, you see your purpose in a new light. It's not about grand gestures or perfect moments. It's about showing up, even when it's hard. It's about the kindness you offer, the love you share, and the connections you make. Your purpose isn't a destination, it's the journey itself. But life doesn't let you off the hook that easily. You soon face a challenge so daunting, you begin to question everything. Maybe it's the loss of a loved one, the end of a relationship, or a dream slipping through your fingers. In your darkest moment, you're tempted to give up. What's the point? You ask. But then you remember, your purpose isn't about avoiding pain, it's about finding meaning in it. And slowly, painfully, you rise. You carry the lessons of your struggle forward, knowing that they're part of your story. They don't define you, but they shape you, sharpening your resolve and deepening your understanding of what truly matters. As time passes, you come to a profound conclusion. Your purpose isn't about what you accomplish, but about how you live. You realize that your purpose isn't something you discover once, and for all it's something you create every day. It's in the moments you choose kindness over indifference, courage over fear, and connection over isolation. Your purpose isn't a single, grand mission. It's the sum of all the little choices you make to bring light into the world, even when it feels like darkness is winning. So now, the question turns to you. Could you handle the responsibility the joy, and the burden that comes with such knowledge? Or maybe the beauty of life lies not in knowing your purpose, but in the search for it, in the moments of doubt, discovery, and growth that make us human. What if you could see your true purpose? Would it change everything? Or would it simply remind you of what's been there all along?